a heavier mech this time, even though lag shooting will be a lot easier on this thing. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I have the armor to handle it.
Light amplification engaged.
Oh man.
Image enhancement engaged.
Guys ready?
Engaged.
Yeah, I'm ready.
First how many?
About like 8-ish. Or
Okay.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
There.
Spamming the Q key.
You know, by the time we keep spamming the Q key, I'm gonna need a whole new keyboard.
I get some of my keyboard the letters have faded on them.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna get another keyboard.
I had to use a new keyboard because, yeah, the keys would stop responding. Like, I used to play a fighter. Well, I still kind of play it, but it's more off and on now because of how jank that game can be.
You enjoying being high up, Ox?
Ah, you saw me. I thought that was Yoshi at first.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
It's a lot of back.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
That's fine.
Enemy mech.
None of you guys got the kill. I was gonna die anyway because you guys were going after my
Shutdown
back.
sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical.
Kudos for you for not taking
Enemy mech
Timberwolf
Shutdown sequence
variety.
overridden. Chain fire engaged.
Riflemen's are pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah, they are. They're very good.
Enemy power-up.
They're slender, so they're a little bit harder to hit.
Yeah. Radic used a rifleman against my Timberwolf. It didn't go well for him.
Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Critical hit, heat sink. Critical hit, heat sink. Critical hit, ER, small laser. Critical hit, weapon destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
My night vision!
Critical hit, heat sink.
You don't need
Critical
it.
hit, lag. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit, hit. Critical hit, jump.
Okay, how much did that hurt by? Because admittedly, my weapons aren't much.
I'm pretty much dead.
Enemy mech
Yeah, you are.
destroyed. Light amplification engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
The one time I go for an assault mech.
Group
A
fire
heavy mech, I should
engaged.
say. I wouldn't call this an
Enemy
assault mech.
power-up
It's not 100 tons.
detected. sequence initiated. Critical hit. Heat sink. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Critical hit engine. Shutdown sequence.
Man!
Critical hit engine. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden.
You had me dead to rights, Prox. I'm disappointed.
Well, you weren't the only one shooting at me.
Oh, Yoshi, that's one strong mech you got.
I decided to cut the BS and with the ranging and just say, you know what, straight up knife fighting if we're on grouse.
True, true. Yeah, I'll take a short range.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Critical hit.
This isn't really strength, it's just more cut out for short range and sustainability.
That's you.
Light and
How was Battlestar Galactica? Was it good?
I like the first 2 to 3 seasons, and then it's clear by... Why do these punks always have it want to rev up outside on the street? I didn't like 4 and 5 though, because 5 I'm like, okay, what the hell now? Because it was clear they were trying to pull the religion card out of their ass a little bit too many times. I got sick of it.
Basically, they're stuck out way from Earth and they're trying to get back to Earth, right?
Is that the premise of the Glenn Larson version? Because I can tell you that's not the case with the Ron Moore cut.
I don't know. I've just seen a few episodes here and there. So is there some type of interstellar war happening?
More like a fight for survival for the last fleet to survive their homeworlds getting lost. I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna find a new world story, let's just play Phantasy Star Online. That's pretty much my sentiment after Season 3. Oh, hi, Prox.
Hi. Oh wow, you have 4. Good job.
Yeah, like I said, I optimized this for short range and I cut the ranging BS.
Critical hit. ER. Small laser.
I thought I had 3 I thought I killed you guys like 3 times. I don't think I raged twice.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Yeah, this really isn't so much a strong mech, it's just so much sustainable fire.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine.
That's kind of how these games go.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
And you're red now, yeah.
Critical hit.
And I somehow just kept hitting you with like a pair of small pulse lasers despite all of that.
Lag. Critical hit. Lag.
Going. I actually won against Stryker and Prox the other day.
Yeah.
You won.
He had his cup of coffee.
It's not doing the magic this time.
No.
What are your guys' builds anyway? Mine's just a simple 2-2-2 with 30 double heat sinks.
3, 2, and 2. 3 medium lasers, 2 small lasers, and 2 small pulse lasers. 30 double heat sinks. 4 jets. I'm gonna be firing for a very long time.
Enemy mech destroyed.
You notice how when mechs get more hurt, they almost always lose both arms? Like the damage spreads out to the arms, and then when those are gone.
Yeah, the left and right torsos, if they're completely gone, then the arms go too. You don't even need to aim for the arms.
Okay.
Enemy power
This is especially true if you get hit in the back.
Hey Prox, I see you're on rear view camera.
That's fine. As long as I'm hitting you, that's all that really matters.
Light amplification engaged.
There we are.
Have you guys seen The Mandalorian?
I've seen a couple of episodes.
Pretty good?
So far, huh? It's actually good for a Disney Star Wars. You know, aside from Rogue One. Rogue One was also good too.
Yeah, it was. That was a good movie. I liked it a little bit better than even the
Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit engine. Shutdown sequence
I
overridden.
don't understand the Rogue One hate, to be honest. The other ones I do, but...
Or like, in the case of Solo, it should have been a mini-series rather than a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
That is like the most justifiable explanation for it.
But I feel like they push their political agenda, and that's the biggest issue.
Where are you guys?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at a lot more because this mech's slow.
Especially if you make concessions to try to fit a 400 XL into it. If you're playing...
Don't do that. Like, you never do that for a gargoyle. Because then you sacrifice heat, and it's just not good. I know Stryker tried doing that once, but it did not work for him.
What, trying to fit a 400 on the Garg?
Yeah, he ran a medium pulse on it too, and I'm just like, yeah, that's asking for OHs.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
You guys have a good Father's Day?
Shutdown sequence
Mostly, we didn't
initiated.
really do much,
Shutdown sequence
unfortunately.
overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
Sorry, Event, but I need to catch up with Yoshi.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Enemy power up detected. Group fire.
One of my brothers came over and his family, and they grilled salmon.
Heat level
It was really good. He made these salmon sandwiches. Yeah, it was delicious.
critical hit.
We got food from an
Critical
Italian
hit.
restaurant,
Sink.
but
Critical hit.
honestly,
Engine.
the restaurant is kind of notorious for
Critical
being
hit.
kind of
Engine.
bad. I
Critical
mean, it's
hit.
okay, but
Engine. Critical
I feel
hit.
like a lot of their food is just
Critical hit.
bland.
Engine. Critical hit. Engine.
Event got me in the back, I think.
Oh,
Enemy mech destroyed.
oh, that was you, Yoshi. I thought I thought I was fighting a Vent at first, and I was just like, how did Yoshi? And I thought Yoshi was coming from behind.
No,
How
no.
did Yoshi die to him?
Turn off wireframe and you'll find out that I'm running one with a Jag logo. Event's the one with the Falcon.
I never
Oh,
had
is that
wireframe
Falcon?
on. Never. Because jets charge way too slowly for that.
Yeah, then you had the bevy of complaints on Rad's early videos like saying, turn the wireframe off, we can't see shit!
Well, there was a valid reason. He had a valid reason for that.
Yeah, because it was 2009 and we didn't really have the specs to play it in full environments like this. Particle effects are a bitch.
Well, you could always turn them off, but yeah.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
I got
Enemy mech
destroyed.
destroyed.
You guys were both hitting me. She was like,
I'm trying
trying
to
to-
steal Yoshi's kill. It's kind of the funny thing.
Enemy power up detected. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence
Probably
overridden.
gonna kill me, to be honest. Whoa.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence.
Yeah, this is a little bit more fun than trying to play Delta Force Land Warrior. I went through the worst mission in that game. It sucked.
Heat sink.
Ouch.
Destroyed.
Damn it, Event!
Shutdown sequence overridden.
I almost had Yoshi, too.
Yeah, now I squandered a 3-point lead.
Enemy power up detected.
probably catch up pretty quickly.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's the power of baseball-esque parody in this game sometimes.
Critical hit engine.
think we're all been converging on Prox's spawn point pretty much this whole match.
Yeah, basically.
Just go where I can see someone, and Fox is, I guess, easier to see for some reason.
Oh yeah, because you guys are on my spawn.
One of us dies, and then you guys are still fighting, and then like an endless loop kind of.
You guys are able to hit me a lot more because I'm running an assault deck. Or a heavy mech. Whoa, that was not the right button.
What's even the geometry for the gargoyle at this point? I'm kind of legitimately curious, because I think we all got it figured out pretty early. It's always my left side you guys keep chipping at.
Well, that's because you keep walking in the same direction.
Critical hit. Heat sink.
Oh, never mind.
No!
Enemy mech destroyed.
I was like, okay, I need to give you my back, and then I realized, no wait, I've just been shooting my back.
Shutdown
Never mind.
sequence initiated. Enemy power up detected.
This is knife fighting.
No, this is just, Bumper Mechs the game.
Heat level critical. Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine. Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit engine.
That's fine. Finally. I got another point after an eternity of...
Being double teamed.
Pretty much.
Image enhancement engaged. Light amplification engaged.
You guys jump jets doing? Charging good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
I know what you-
Mine charged pretty much without a hitch.
Seems like certain players you play. I mean, not. When I say you, I mean him. Changes, or it's maybe certain matches change the jump jets where.
I never used the patch. Ever. Not anymore anyway. I used to. Because I thought it actually fixed it, but no.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed.
You guys made short
Shutdown
work of
sequence
me.
overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged.
You're doing a lot of damage.
Unsustainable!
Heat level critical. Critical hit engine.
Come on, let my two small pulse lasers and medium laser carry me to victory. Yes!
Enemy mech
Yeah.
destroyed.
This is a good one.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I OH'd once. I would have had 7. Actually, no, I OH'd twice. Wow.
Got
No
it.
wonder I was so far behind. I actually OH'd twice.
Hey.
Wow.
You better took it, man.
Yeah, I know. Ouch.
Red line bug, huh?
Well, the first time, yes. The second one, I didn't even notice. I thought I actually died by somebody, but no, I actually did OH.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, I should have 2 points right now. Why don't I have 2 points? Because I know I killed you guys 3 times at that time. I'm like, why do I only have 1 point? And I'm like, oh, I OH'd like twice. Okay, there we go. That makes perfect sense now.
Yeah, I didn't put any weapons in the legs this time because I was trying to play musical chairs with the jump jets and trying to fit that last lousy heat sink. So I put like 2 jump jets on one leg and the double heat sink on the other.
That's funny. Well, it's okay, because usually we don't really go for the legs anyway, so...
Yeah, because I did. Yeah, because usually I would put weapons on the legs, but yeah, I had a medium laser on my head and the 2 small pulses in my CT, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised those 3 little weapons actually did most of my bread and butter damage when it came down to it.
Yeah, running small lasers is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty handy.
It's like, yeah,
They really prevent redline bugs from happening.
Yeah, because playing with medium lasers, like, some smalls are okay, but like a medium pulse, it's just like, it has to be like the only energy weapon, and even then, that's if you're playing machine gun heavy and need a backup weapon. That's the only thing I can think of having a medium pulse for. Well, that and chipping enemies out of the air if you don't want to be like me, clicking the trigger too often, chain firing medium lasers up at the sky. Yeah, because in multi, it's like the medium and medium pulse almost pretty much have the same range, like 350-ish meters.
Right.
How much do they have in single? About 400?
Yeah, I think in single it's about 360 medium, 520 ER.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll host again. What do you guys want to do? C4, C1, C6?
C4 would be fine.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's do no heat, like no NH. We haven't done that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be brutal. I can say that much.
No heat. It's okay. I have the perfect build for that. We've never done no heat before. I kind of want to try that.
You used to do that back in the day a lot.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Get ready for instant explosions.
All right, here we go. No heat.
They used to do what people like to do back in the day was Galooza, no heat, unlimited ammo. Pretty fun.
Yeah, but the problem with Galooza is you can't jet.
Yeah.
There's no verticality in Galooza.
Well, there are mods, but that kind of fix that, and I have them, so we could always do a different mod, but like, let's just do Ramsau.
Cool.
I don't need to worry about the heat, so let's just set the temperature to hot. I've never done this before, so this is gonna be really fun. The only problem is I need to like sift through all of these. Tree chopper. Fridges are great. Yes, they are. There we go. That ought to do it. It's a nice change of pace. We never do no heat.
What other games do you play, Prox? Other than Mag 3, of course.
Well, there's a fighter that I play that's very obscure, and let's see. I have a Steam account. I also play on the Switch.
Okay.
I have some games that I play on there.
I miss having a PlayStation 1. One day I'm gonna find myself a PlayStation.
Get a PS4 or PS5 when it comes out, dude.
Oh, is it up to PS5 now?
It's going to be, yeah.
Basically computers now, aren't they?
Essentially. Well,
They connect to the internet and everything.
this is gonna be horrifying.
They go to 10 or even
Yeah,
more.
let's go to 10. Oh yeah, let's do this. This is gonna be stupid.
Yeah, the ammo was also limited, so I was like, I could have brought in like some AC-20 killer builds, but it's like, oh, nope, unlimited ammo ain't on.
Image intact. Engage.
Oh, Yoshi, you're gonna love this.
Enemy power detected.
Taste the rainbow, Prox!
That's okay, I just have large pulses.
So be it.
Drumsticks. Aw.
Yeah, that probably should have been the name of the very last foe you face in Mass Effect 3.
I think the most disappointing boss I ever played was I don't remember his name, but in Mech 4, and like you think you have completed the last mission, and then powers up, like I'm coming to get you. I just had him in my sights with long range lasers. He was running right towards me like a noob would do. I just took him out. I was like, that was sad. And you think they could have made the AI a little bit better.
Yeah.
So much. Enemies in single player pretty much only take you down when they join up on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love it if someone went back and made the AI better. That'd be awesome. Someone done that with a mod yet? Like 2.
Are you talking about like Goat GBL or?
Just the original 31st Century.
Oh yeah.
Critical hit red.
Of course I get drumsticked by autocannons.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm not doing enough damage.
I ran out of ammo and I was like dead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm just running nothing but large pulses. I thought that would be enough.
I got 2 largest, a medium pulse, and a small pulse, and the thing is though, I didn't even intend for this to be a no heat, but I'm like, okay, let's just pick the ones that on paper didn't make sense, but actually do a lot of damage. I got drumsticked out of the sky.
You have a vent with autocannons, you have me with large pulses. I'm just getting either my kills stolen, or I'm just not doing enough damage.
I have 2 largest, a medium pulse, and 2 small pulses.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Aw.
Enemy power up detected.
Taste the laser rainbow!
Critical hit heat sink. Enemy mech
Taste the-
destroyed.
The blueberry popsicles. That apparently are awful. I was just like, oh, large pulses, they do a lot of damage, right?
On paper they do.
Yeah, but they're so bad in this game, wow. I'll have to tweak these mechs later.
Yeah, do what I did, just bring some largest with a medium pulse in between and that'll be fine. Because I'm like, even in single player, I don't have a reason to take large pulses, but I do have a reason to take an ER large. Well, that and the...
Enemy mech
Oh, come
That and basically downgrading a large pulse to an ER large gives me more range and a free heat sink.
Enemy power-up detected.
Oh, I'm not hitting you too. It's just like. I feel like these lasers just phase through the mech. Yeah, I have no front anymore. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm not doing enough damage.
Reason number whatever of why the Mad Dog Prime is trash in Mech 2. Large pulses.
Going, Yoshi, I ran out of ammo.
You should have checked whether the ammo gauge was on, because this was just no heat.
Heat sink. Critical hit.
Damn, my one-legged TIE fighter couldn't kill you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Kinda catching up now.
Enemy power-up detected.
Yeah, it's like, what's basically the point of this? All you do is just hold down the fire key and you win.
Essentially.
Critical hit. Lag. Critical hit. Jump jet.
Got him. Oh. It's okay, that's gonna kill me now.
I mean, not if I run out of ammo first. There's Yoshi already back.
Image enhanced. Engage. Light amplification. Engage. Enemy mech destroyed.
This has been one brutal match.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Going, Yoshi.
For a mech that I didn't even intend to use for this, to still win is just something.
Destroyed.
Well, I mean, all I did was run 6 large pulse lasers. I'm amazed I got as many kills as I did with that.
Yeah, I just had 2 ER larges and a medium pulse, backed up with a pair of small pulses.
Why don't I just run a boat with, like, medium pulses and just be like, hey, here.
That should be more efficient in no heaters.
Yeah. Well, I'll know for next time. I've never done no heat before, so...
Yeah, the mech I just put up was a really bad example, but I'm surprised I still won with that. Yeah, Ven, if this was unlimited ammo, I think you'd have me dead to rights.
Yeah. I didn't expect it.
You didn't expect large pulses to be trash.
Well, that, and I was also not expecting Event to run autocannons.
Yeah, because because ACs give off heat, and then, like, yeah, 10s and 20s can give off quite a bit, but...
Mm-hmm. Which is why I was just like, why not just run, like, an overpowered laser boat? Still, though, surprised I did as well as I did with large pulses.
I'm up for one more.
Yeah.
I think after that I need to...
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do team.
Oh, wait. Yoshi, was it rad that we did a, like, 3 against 1? And he still won?
Yeah.
Well, that makes
Some years back.
Well, that makes sense because you have more people to kill, whereas your teammate only has one person to kill. So honestly, it's no surprise that he won. Usually, if it's 3v1, everyone has, like, the person with the more people have an advantage. Nope, not in this game. Let's do Avon. That's something we don't do very often.
Yeah, and now that now that most of us have our jets in order, I'm finally saying, okay, Well, I can do this.
Mm-hmm. So, what class do you guys want to do?
Yoshi, you pick this time.
Yeah.
One.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna try a medium laser bow. How it works.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I might consider
I'm on
doing.
the bar, right?
I might consider doing a 2-2-2 with a Warhammer. Mostly because that thick armor can work with it.
Avon. Visibility.
And of course they have radar on because this map is huge.
And the time that... Was it you or Matt that punted me out?
It was me.
Oh yeah, because I saved the Twitch clip of it.
Mm-hmm.
We doing the mission?
Nah.
Yeah. Just want to go to 8 again.
Yeah, let's go to 8 again.
And with this being more open, I expect a little bit more fair fighting, but then again, it's like we're unscrupulous people from the inner sphere, so fair fighting really isn't in our blood.
Yeah, basically. Well, see, clans try to do that. Circle of equals.
Deep level critical. Deep level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
Single
Shutdown
combat.
sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Okay.
Heat level
Ready.
critical.
But you
Shutdown
probably gonna
sequence
try to do it.
initiated. Shutdown
Wait, what
sequence overridden.
Stuck in the wall.
Shutdown sequence
Uh,
initiated.
Got
Shutdown
out.
sequence overridden.
Yeah, that's one thing I kind of hate about this game too, is just sticky geometry.
Oh, and mech 3 it's worse because your mech comes to a complete stop.
Heat level critical.
Ah!
Mech destroyed.
Well, Prox, you're gonna have me dead to rights anyway, so...
Yeah, I know. But I wanted to do something funny. I wanted to do a funny.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy power detected. Shutdown
Okay.
sequence overridden. Critical hit engine. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence
You
initiated.
might actually kill
Shutdown
me, to be
sequence
honest, because I don't
overridden.
have enough jets to get out.
Chain fire engaged. Critical hit. Heat
Nah, never
sink.
mind. I got you.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit gyro.
Heat dial, go down! Thank you. No, yeah. That's unfortunate. I took too much damage and I didn't have enough jets.
And this is despite me having half of my mech.
Well, again, I was trying to DFA event and I used up pretty much all my jets getting over there, so, yeah. It's no wonder you did as much damage as you did.
I think I'll probably change my audio back to Gravis, Sound Blaster, because Gravis is just having some finicky... Why can't I turn on a dime? Echo effects, where it's like the audio just seems to be dropping and getting all echoey.
Hmm.
I mean, it's nice for the music and all, but...
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
You came in and like it. Hold on with one hit.
Oh, I killed you both! What?
No, we both shot each other up to red line.
I got 2 kills. I got 2 kills. I haven't killed it. I got 2 kills at once. That was a double kill. That's awesome.
Yeah, for some reason, it's like my mech's just not running cool as it used to on Grouse. Or either that or I'm just getting a little bit too overzealous with the trigger finger.
Maybe.
I regret taking the 8 medium laser. I just do better with the small pole.
Yeah, I'm taking the 2-2-2 build this time and
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Yeah, you're doing a lot better than you usually do, Yoshi.
huh?
Heat level critical.
Yeah, because the chaining medium shtick just stopped working.
I got the red line bug. Wow. Thanks, game.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power up.
Well, so much for my double kill, I mean...
Engaged. Critical hit engine.
Really hitting my back, Yoshi.
Group fire
Yeah.
engaged.
Ditto, you've got mine too.
I mean, my front torso is almost completely intact, but my back is almost...
Enemy mech destroyed.
Probably got the, mirror... You probably got mirrored.
Yeah, because I turned all the way around and,
Enemy power up detected.
might as well just try to let the jets recharge and move on with my best foot forward. Although, granted, going either way is gonna get me shot, so what the hell. Yeah, I think my jets need to be in range of some geometry before they can recharge.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am way too out of range. Oh, event. Either way, whoever shoots me in the back wins, so...
Of course you're facing me.
So I got a kill finally.
I never realized how hot this map is.
Enemy mech
Why?
destroyed.
Stupid red line bug.
You have that on tape, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is set to cold.
Power up detected.
Is this map hot, or did they just not fix the... or did they just not do environmental settings correctly? I'm legitimately curious.
Water.
Group fire engaged.
So I would not be surprised if they screwed up the temperature setting and said, oh, cold's actually hot.
You going, Yoshi? You got my back again.
Or if it's like a negative temperature, then it loops all the way back up to the highest positive temperature. Oh, that would suck.
Enemy power up detected.
I'm for procs now. I'm picking on Yoshi and he's just been killing me.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah, because I intentionally gave you my back. I didn't expect procs to OH.
I'm the only one running a
Satellite link
Hellbringer.
established.
I swear, if I blow up again for some stupid reason, I'm gonna be so mad.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, I think I'm just putting out way too much fire at once. I mean, the heat sinks are working fine
Initiated.
by themselves,
Sequence
but...
overridden.
Well, this is a Hellbringer I'm running too, so...
Level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
It's always my left side.
Enemy power up detected.
Wait, event, did you OH? I mean...
I just over. Yeah, I should have.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I almost got the red line bug again. That would have been bad.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
I don't have any back.
Destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Light amplification engaged.
Alright, I'm trying my best not to
Heat
overheat.
level critical. Enemy power up detected. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Imagine if we ported all of these maps to Mercs and then everything still ends up being a complete disaster.
Yeah. Well, in Mercs, I could imagine this map looking horrible.
It would just look like the Mesa, but
Engine.
or that place with 2 hills. Event, was that a kill or did I OH?
That was a kill.
Kill.
Okay.
Clearly. And so my back is
exhaust port.
completely
Critical
gone.
hit. Lag. Light amplification engaged.
This is not so bad at all.
Oh, great.
I was just gonna come in and get my back.
Engaged.
You guys are all close to Yoshi's spawn, and I have to like travel 5 bajillion miles just to get to where you guys are. And then when I start firing, my mech blows up the moment I redline completely.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's brutal.
By rights, I should have redline died.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot too, Yoshi. I've got the red line so many times.
Enemy power up detected. Heat level critical.
No, stop!
What the?
Destroyed.
That one was my fault. That one I wasn't paying attention.
This is going to be the most unearned win I've probably had, and I've had a bunch of unearned wins.
Enemy power up.
The other 2 weren't my fault. This one is mine.
Hey, you're doing good, Yoshi. You're hitting the back. You're getting my back a lot.
No, because I think we've been on full circle turns, and we've just been shooting each other's backs, because you've been hitting mine too, because I'm still at like 787 on my back.
Okay. This mech doesn't have that much back armor.
Yeah, you got me there. No, because
Coming for you.
I was at like
Before you
1/3 CT, and you pretty much nailed it.
Light amplification
Where are
engaged.
you going?
I'm gonna get to you.
Well, I mean, it would have been better if you went the... too late now.
Because I think it's like my spawn being invaded this time, because it was Prox's on Grouse. I think it was
Yeah,
my...
but it's Grouse. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In this case, it does matter.
Even Elshane, it's like whoever's the host or the odd person out ends up being on the ass end of the whole map.
At least it's not Ramsal where your spawn has you facing back, like having your back toward everyone else.
Enemy mech destroyed.
There we go.
What happened to you, Prox? You scored a double kill and then...
Then the game decided to slap me in the face.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
No, you are not doing that again. Okay, good.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level.
What's how my heat dial is just like not going down, even though I have like 27 double beat sinks.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, Event.
Chain fire engaged.
Just throw back down. This is one good thing about the lasers. You have more range.
Engaged. Enemy power up detected.
At least you got the heat capacity to back it all up. Still, with 30 double heat sinks, this is manageable, but tedious.
Yeah, why is it so hot? I had it set to cold.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit. Heat sink. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. Jump jet exhaust port. Critical
Not
hit. Engine.
OH again.
Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Image enhancement engaged. Enemy power
No.
up
Okay, good.
detected.
Oh, great. Rock in a hard place. Or a Prux and a black hole. Yeah, Proxima and a black hole.
Critical hit. Gyro.
My Gyro!
Critical hit. Lag. Critical hit.
I'm just gonna get my kills stolen now. There's nothing I can do. It's okay, I have enough torso to where I could make this work.
Engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
Ooh, man, you getting my back.
Enemy mech
Good one.
destroyed.
No!
Enemy
Oh
mech
my
destroyed.
Come on! Ah.
Enemy power
Sorry, I'm just
detected. Enemy
sitting here in
power
disbelief.
detected.
This game. I find that this consistently happens. Like, I have 2 small lasers, small pulse lasers, and 3 medium lasers. This should not be happening right now.
Yeah, I'm a 222 at 30, and even I find this map a little bit too hot.
Yeah, it has been hot.
Sorry, I'm just not really in the mood to burn jet fuel right now.
External camera engaged.
This will give Prox an opportunity to get a kill.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I feel like giving up. This is stupid.
I just want to call it.
No. Let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Enemy power up detected.
Yeah, let's just go to...
Power up
Yeah, it's like...
detected.
Let's go to the usual score. Just, yeah.
Yeah, let's just get to 8 and then call it over with. Yeah, honestly, it just feels like that I kind of don't have a reason to compete if this just stops being fair.
Yeah. And I'm running a Hellbringer, so you guys have more double heat sinks than I do, so you're able to manage it a lot better. But
Well,
even so, it's
well, like,
wow.
2 or 3, but it doesn't feel like 2 or 3 is making a difference in the grand scheme of things here.
Satellite link established. External camera engaged.
My coffee is wore out. That's the problem with caffeine. You always have the crash. It's not all. It doesn't always make you feel terrible. Like I exercised today, so
Yeah.
I don't feel that bad. But you just have that feeling of like not feeling as energetic.
I haven't really had any caffeine in quite a while. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a bottle or a can of Coke. Because pretty much for my sugary beverage addiction, I just bought lemonade mix. I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't need Powerade or a box of soda right now.
That's good. I mean, caffeine's pretty bad for
No,
you.
Yosh, you are not stealing my kill. I'm desperate for kills right now.
I see your point.
Caffeine is rough on the heart. You know, I like my coffee.
Yeah.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
I would like to get to the level where I just drank decaf for the antioxidant, and just got my energy through just, I guess, yoga or...
My heat dial takes forever to go down.
Don't tell me this ends up having to be a balancing act with your cycle setting.
Enemy power up.
It shouldn't be. Because my cycle settings are pretty low.
You drink coffee every Yoshi?
I'm not a big coffee guy. I'm more of a hot chocolate fanatic.
Heat level.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Yeah, Prox, I might as well just give it to you, or whoever shoots my back wins.
Heat level.
My mom was
Shutdown
looking at all these
sequence initiated.
coffee
Shutdown
products
sequence
yesterday
overridden.
online. There's all these lattes and super sugary stuff.
Ugh. Yeah, Vent, I basically have you. I'm just trying my best not to overheat. I'm super paranoid about it.
I only
Every
have
time
2 lasers, so you pretty much got me. The back is pretty.
Well, you guys are out of radar range, so I'll just keep orbiting around until I see you guys out on the periphery. Oh.
How are you not dead yet?
You're out in there. It's because you had hurt my back. My front torso is not that.
By hitting your back, that's so stupid. I hate the mirror bug sometimes.
Oh, almost all my torso is out except for a little bit of.
Okay, I see you guys.
Enemy mech
There you
destroyed.
go. Sheesh.
You're out in the hinterlands, huh?
Ah, finally my
Enemy
mech
power-up
cools down.
detected.
See you, Yoshi.
Yep.
Yeah, just wait till you guys see what's been going on my end, and you'll understand everything.
I believe you, man. It happens to me sometimes.
Oh,
If only one of us had like the processing power, because I don't, you know, where we could just do like a simul cut of
Shutdown sequence overridden.
things going on here. I mean, I could do like simple cuts, but I can't do like
Level.
stack the
Shutdown
angles.
sequence initiated.
Event that should not have happened.
You hit my head.
you're right, that shouldn't have happened.
Enemy power up detected.
Oh, Yoshi pretty much got this.
Depends on whose back I shoot first.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Prox, that was an
At least
OH.
Due to actual means instead of, you know, OHing.
Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
And this is why I think I need to go back into the Merc lab and, you know, strip all the flamers and just replace it all with machine guns where I can.
Note to self, never pick this course again, unless it's a 1v1.
Critical hit.
I did
hit,
so much
critical
damage.
Hit. Lag.
To Yoshi.
You'd be surprised what a 2-2-2 or 3-2-2 can do.
Hey, Event, come back.
I have to Yoshi.
Yeah, but I'm. Yoshi's
You
the
get
one
sort
who's
of tired,
winning.
so
Go
I
after
just
me.
want to see what happens. So I
Well,
said
I'm
my
not gonna get
coffee.
there in time. Yoshi's gonna kill you, and then I won't be able to. And then I won't be able to get any kills. You have like no torso left. I see how dark your mech is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Just by the skin of my
Heat level
teeth, I'm here.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech.
And I somehow didn't redline. Alright, Prox, you can have your way with me. And then let's just call it.
Might as well.
Heat level critical. Enemy power up detected. Shutdown
Trying my
sequence
absolute best to
overridden.
like maintain my heat, but like
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence
Yeah, because I've hit
overridden.
redline a couple of times. I'm going, how am I not dead?
yeah, it's because of the heat sinks you have.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
It
Shutdown
actually
sequence overridden.
heavily depends.
sequence initiated. Fire engaged.
I'm intentionally giving you my pack so I can actually reach cooldown.
Wow!
There's nothing I can do. I was almost about to kill you, but my heat was not going down at all.
Oh my god, Frogs, you have 8
Yeah.
overheats.
Oh. 8!
Jesus Christ!
Kills. You have 9 kills, man.
Yeah.
What a
Stupid.
teaser took that.
That was the worst.
It sucks, man.
Slapped in the face and flipped off by the game, and getting like 50 swirlies. Dude, it's like...
It sucks, man. At least you did good, though.
Kind of, if you count that as doing good.
It wasn't your fault. I mean, you got 9 kills. So.
Fair, but yeah. Some of the OHs were my fault, I will admit that, but most of them weren't. Most of them were just the game being like, yeah, no, sorry.
This is gonna be a nightmare to watch on tape.
My heat dial was just not going down because I got my arms taken off, and I'm like, well, great. Like, Yoshi, when I fought you that last time, I had to prolong my back just so my mech could cool down, and then I turn around, I fire, I go back to red line, I turn around again. My mech just slightly, like, cools down, and I'm just like, okay, well, this isn't going anywhere. At this rate, Yoshi's gonna kill me. I turn around, try to fire, Yoshi's almost dead, blow up, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, you had me on like full red torso, so I was close to eating it.
I was really hoping I could use my back to cool down and maybe snipe off something, but no. Avon. I didn't think Avon would be so hot, though.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like the kind of place that would be a desert planet. I mean, if it was like
it is, but like, it's set to cold. It should not be that hot.
Yeah, because Twycross can be justified. It's a desert planet. Although granted, if we had a Twycross night option, then it should be really freaking cold.
Yeah.
We actually, well, it's more of a palette swap actually, but you know.
I'm gonna go get something to eat, guys. I'll see you in a little bit.
I'm gonna cut the feed.
Cool.
Yeah, same.
Good.
Oh, that was awful.
Well, at least I learned a few things. One, the 222 works. Two, I gotta rethink what I'm gonna do for no heat. Probably just a bunch of larges
you and me both, dude.
Yeah, a couple of larges and a handful of medium pulses will do. Yeah,
I'll just run nothing but medium pulses. That should be plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, because by rights, my mech shouldn't have won that. It shouldn't.
I had 6 large pulses, and I thought, oh, damage output, that'll be perfect. But then I'm like, wait a minute, these things are so inaccurate, I can't hit anything with them. Like, I'm holding down the button and I'm lag shooting, right? And I'm shooting your normal lag spot and you're not taking any damage, so I'm just like, okay, what's the problem? Turns out the rate of fire is what's causing it, and I'm like, well, great. Like, the rate of fire is probably less than grouping a whole bunch of medium lasers together.
Okay, time to cut the recording.